In international news, recovery efforts have been suspended in Baltimore, Maryland, after the bodies of two missing construction workers were found in the water. The pair, along with four others, were on the Francis Scott Key Bridge Tuesday when a shipping vessel lost power and hit a support beam, collapsing the bridge. Emily Taylor joining us live in studio with the latest on this. Emily.
Hi, Matt. Now, the investigation has switched to a salvage operation as it's become dangerous for divers trying to maneuver around concrete and debris from the bridge in the water. Now, all six people who were on the bridge at the time of the collapse were construction workers. Now, those two have been found and the remaining four people have been presumed dead. The ship's black box was retrieved yesterday, and the National Transport Safety Board has learned that alarms went off 45 minutes after the ship left the terminal. They say a full investigation could take up to 2 years. The NTSB also says at least 56 containers on board were carrying hazardous materials, some of which have been breached. Now, at this point, the state is focusing on cleaning up and rebuilding and is asking U.S. Congress for at least $60 million to do so.
The collapse of the Key Bridge is not just a Maryland crisis. The collapse of the Key Bridge is a global crisis. The national economy and the world's economy depends on the Port of Baltimore. The port handles more cars and more farm equipment than any other port in the country. Last year alone, the port handled $80 billion of foreign cargo, the largest in the country.
Now, it's not clear how long it's going to take to get that port back up and running, with the U.S. Secretary of Transport saying it's going to be a long and costly process. Now, in the meantime, ships are already being diverted away from Baltimore, namely up to New York and elsewhere. Matt?